Hello, students of Standard 10. Welcome to this YouTube channel of Mount Brescia once again. I am here with your English class. I have already started a new chapter from your first flight book, The Black Aeroplane. I have given you the introduction of it. Today I will start the chapter. I have given you the introduction that the writer himself was a pilot. He was a pilot of a fighter plane. Now, once it happened like this, he was just flying from Paris to England in the evening. He started his journey in the evening, in the late night, you can say. And the moon was coming in the clear sky. That means the sky was very clear. There were no cloud at all. And we can see the full moon. The narrator was flying his Old Dakota. The plane which he was flying was called Old Dakota aeroplane, and was flying over France and back to England. He was going back to his own native place, England. He contacted Paris control room for instructions, because whenever any plane flies, there were no road above the sky. So they have to control, means this plane has to be, train are being controlled by the control room through the directions given by the control room to move according to the angle which they see by different compasses which are available in the aeroplane. So he contacted Paris control for instruction. He was asked to turn 12 degrees west. He was asked to turn 12 degrees west. He thought that he would be in time for English breakfast. Means he thought that he has started in the night, so he will be reaching England in the early morning, and he will have his breakfast with his family. He was a very family man. He liked to live with family, so he wanted to have his breakfast with the family, because for a long time he was out of England and he was doing his work in Paris. So Paris was when Paris was 150 kilometers behind him, means he has flown away 150 kilometers. Suddenly he saw the clouds in the sky. Suddenly some clouds he could see in the sky. They were storm clouds, black clouds. When he was approaching the cloud seems a huge mountainous black clouds. They look like black mountains standing in front of him. He could not avoid by flying up and over them. He could not avoid, because he did not wanted to return back to Paris once again, because he wanted to have his breakfast with his family. He was nostalgic. He was just feeling homesick to reach home in England and have his breakfast with his family. So he did not wanted to return back. He did not have even enough petrol, that is fuel, in the aeroplane that he could return back to fly this way, north or south. Then you avoid the black stormy cloud. He thought of taking the risk. First, he thought that he will be going back to Paris, but he wanted to go home as early as he can. He wanted to have fun with his family, have that delicious breakfast with the family. Now he has decided to take the risk to travel through that black aeroplane. The narrator took the risk. He flew that Old Dakota straight into the storm, inside the clouds. And when he went inside the cloud, everything was black. Everything was black. He could not see anything in the black cloud. He could not see. The old aeroplane jumped, twisted, started jumping, twisting this side and that side in the air. He looked at the compass to see the direction, in which direction he was. It was dead. The other instruments were suddenly dead too. He wanted to control, he wanted to have a contact with the control room, either in Paris or in the England, anywhere, that where he is now, in which direction he has to go. But that wireless, that controlling system, instruments were also dead. Compass was dead. It was moving round like this. He tried to contact through radio. It was also dead. There was no answer in the radio. He did not know where he was. He was in a very hopeless situation. He was lost in that black cloud. He was in a hopeless situation. Then suddenly, he saw another aeroplane, which was black in color, where he could not see anything, but suddenly he saw something, some black colored aeroplane who was just flying next to him. He could see the pilot's face. See, in the black cloud, he could not see anything. Everything was dead, but he can see the face of that pilot in the black aeroplane. He was glad to see another person. And that pilot of black aeroplane is waving his hand as if he is giving a signal to follow him. And the author followed him. There were no other chances, but he followed him just like an obedient child. Obedient child. So, what happened next? In my next video. Thank you.